Alright guys, welcome back to another BTLO Replay. We got the lab shortcut. Now, first time seeing this lab. Guys, there's so many labs on BTLO. At the time of this recording, we're sitting around 7 labs already? Guys, that is crazy. And we're about to launch a new one called Strike Crowd, which will probably be out by now, right today. So, guys, it's crazy how many labs we got and how many labs you just don't know about. Right, so today we got shortcut. Hopefully this will be short and sweet, right? Hopefully I don't have to do a lot of cuts, right? So we'll see how this goes. Where are my manners? Be sure to follow us on X, LinkedIn, and join our Discord. Discord is very, very lively. We have a lot of professionals. We even have folks growing up, right? You know, I guess I'll start naming names, right? We had a member named Vera join the Discord a year ago, learning, still in school for cybersecurity. He just landed his first cyber job a couple weeks ago. Guys, you can't make this up. The Discord is bearing fruits, if I'm saying that right, or bearing fruits. Whatever. Keep in touch with us, and links will be in the description box below. All right, let's get started. So, looking at the scenario, it's very short. All right, I can't tell you much, but they're after me. I've kept a special instruction in the desktop for you. Idon Texist. Interesting, right? All right, let's check it out. So, it looks like an easy lab. A couple of solves, and 3 years old potentially. Before we jump into this lab, right, I'm gonna boot it up. Let me boot it up. While that's being booted up, I want to talk about 3 main things to help us in this lab. Again, just looking at the description. So it looks like we're going to be using strings, right? We might be using the strings tool, so we could cover that real quick. And this is a command that should be installed in Linux distros, if not mistaken. If not, we could quickly. Well, we can't install it because the box has no internet, but it should be installed in the box. And this is used to extract text strings from a file, right? What are strings? These are combinations of symbols, letters, and numbers, right? Strings can make up sentences like "hello world," or it can make up jibber jabber like a hash value. That's considered a string. It's just a combination of symbols, letters, and numbers. It doesn't have to make sense, right? Why do we look for strings? This is to extract certain things from files. It could be scripts, URLs, whatever, right? So this article goes into that. Just want to explain that. Let's jump into this one. Forensic analysis of link files. And I'm not too sure the theme of this lab. I didn't really look at it, but it could be a digital forensic lab, which makes sense, right? We're looking at strings. We're looking at link files, right? These are Windows shortcut files, hence the lab name. So these are typically created on the Windows host. So it's kind of like, you probably see the sum right here. When you click on it, it should bring you to the actual application. You could paste your shortcut on the nav bar. You could place it in a folder on the desktop, whatever, right? But hackers do abuse the link file for malware. So I think this is a portion here. If I could quickly find it. Let me see, where is it at? Right here. So this is under the compromising an attack system. Over 90% of malware is distributed via emails. Normally, malware emails contain either a link to a network resource or a specifically designed document, right? So you see right here, when you look at the metadata for this link, right, you see some arguments, you see PowerShell being used, right? So in combination, PowerShell is being used to launch this this command. Not sure what's going on here, but potential malicious things, right? You see right here, the general rule is that such a link file contains PowerShell code that is executed when users try to open shortcuts. So you may be trying to open a shortcut on your computer, and you're actually launching a PowerShell code behind the scenes, right? And yeah, it talks about the argument that is being, that PowerShell's running, right? So this non-EP bypass, not sure what that is, but potential bad things happening, right? And the last thing I want to show you, let me see if I have this. Linux find command, because we might be using this as well too. This is to find, again, names, patterns, strings, right, on our Linux system. So yeah, pretty cool. I think the lab's booted up, so let's jump into that and find some shortcuts. All right, we are in the lab. Let's look at question 1. Which of the malicious shortcuts connect back to the IP? 185.66.23.10. What port is the adversary controlled server listening to? Ooh, we're really starting with the juggler. So as you can see, everything on our desktops are pretty much shortcuts, except for the secret dock here. So what we could do, actually, if this is a Windows lab, how are we going to use strings and find? Is git bash on here? That's interesting. I didn't consider that. Git bash is on here. Okay, cool. I was about to say, hold on. We can't run half of these commands. So let's boot up git bash. Right, this is a Linux terminal sitting on the Windows operating system. Right, so for those that are Linux users or are familiar with Linux, we have a little bit of flexibility. Okay, there we go. I think I'm in. Just to double check. Let's do ls. And make sure are we in the desktop? We're not in desktop. So let me actually move to desktop. Just make sure we have the link files here. Yep, you can see the extensions too. Cool. I'm gonna clear the screen up. Hopefully you guys can see. If not, let me know. Well, you can't. Clear that. Let's drag this over here. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. So, let me see. We could look into the secret docs if you want to, right? We could run a strings. I believe the strings command is installed. Or, let me see, strings. Is it hyphen help? I'm not sure if it has a help page. Okay, it might not have a help page. Oh, cool. Let's run it against. Actually, I don't even think strings is installed. It says command not even found. Okay, so scratch that. Let's do find. Find should be installed. Yep, cool. Yep, nice. Clear this bad boy up. Let's do find. Actually, I'm gonna try to search the entire directory. So I'll do find.name and then that IP in question. What is it? 185.66.23.10. And give it a shot. See what happens. Not sure if anything happened. See, find name 85. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Just check all the properties. Thought this one was interesting right here, right? Because it referenced the IP in question, right? So let's look at the question again. So we have the malicious shortcut, which will be the groups, right? I did a right click and I check property, and I got the screen. And I'm looking at the target here, right? Which is the target for the link. And if we examine it, you see it's launching PowerShell. Let's go over here. PowerShell and see what command is launching. And remember when we saw this in the article earlier, how some of these links, malicious links, are using PowerShell. Let's see, web client download string. There it goes. PowerCats. So it looks like it's downloading a script over that. What? This is crazy. PowerCat 85. There we go. And then we have the port right here, which is 9009 CMD. Interesting. This is interesting. I mean, we could take a whole 15 minutes just deciphering that command right here, but it's going to go out the scope for this question. So let's just answer it. So it was the groups shortcut that, again, referenced that IP you see right here in question. Talking about connecting back to the IP, right? Potential reverse shell. And then the port was 9009. Let's give that a shot. Nice. Let's move on to the next one. All right, let's get to question 2. There was an unusual file found name BTLO-updates.sct. Where did it come from? I think when I looked through the properties, this was in one of the Google Chrome links. I'm not sure which one, but I believe I saw it in one of these. Let me take a look again. I think that's it. Hold on. Yeah, that is it. I see it right here. Right, so looking at the question again. There was an unusual file found, blah, blah, blah. Where did it come from? And let's read this. Looks like it came from this website right here. Again, I don't want to go too deep into the script. Again, that could be another... Wow, it's using this program. I don't want to go too deep into it. That's going to be out of scope for this lab. But let's take a look at the URL. Yeah, it's saying it right there. Protocol, domain. So it's going to be HTTPS. It looks like it's downloaded from googleupdatecenter.com, which is strange. What update files on that? So this must be a generic data center. Oh, another thing I hope copy and paste works. I know this is a very old lab. Let's give that a shot. Right click. Okay, I said it was copy the host. Let's verify. And let's give that a shot. Ah, that was wrong. Oh no, it doesn't want the file name, just the protocol, domain, and TLD. Nice. Let's move on to the next one. All right, question 3. Can a Microsoft Word document give you a flag instead of a malware? Oh, that's how you could tell. That's how you know it's an old flag, because we do not push any CTF-based labs anymore. We actually stopped this in our... Ever since I joined, right, we stopped doing CTF because they're not realistic, right? We want to make sure students are getting realistic scenarios to assess their skills. So this is quite interesting, right? We're looking for flags. Crazy. Now it is an old lab, so I'll give it mercy, but still, this does not reflect any of our new labs. Okay, so for this, you're gonna have to look up a document. I'll just slide it over here. Right, this is from January 31st, 2023. It pretty much shows you how, Office 365, applications can be embedded with malware, right? So I'm just gonna skip all the technical stuff. You can read this on your own, but one good example right here, right? They load up a OneNote page and they're presented with the screen, right? So the user will click this quote-unquote image, right? And then the image will, sequence a function to download some attachments, all right? So when we go back to the question here, what Microsoft document gives you a flag instead of malware? We already know we should be looking at a document. So let me see. There's no way Word could be installed in here, or it could be. I'm not too sure. I guess WordPad is WordPad? Hold on. Wait, hold on. I may be confusing myself. Can a Microsoft document? So is it this doc? Okay, it could be this document. I think that's it. Yeah, it could be it. And it's asking, can it give you a flag instead of malware? All right, I'm back. So I closed the thing out and I opened it again, and now I got the security warning. So not sure why I didn't get that the first time. I'm going to click on block. Oh, okay. Now we have another link. Let's see. What do we have to do? Double click it. All right. Open. And not sure what that did. Let me check. What the hell? What is this? Windows Media Player. Wow. So again, guys, this is a good example of how these link files can have your computer doing a lot of random stuff. So what? What the heck is going on? Is a film playing? This is crazy. Was anything downloaded on the desktop? Interesting. Okay. Oh, hold on. Look right here. I don't think that was there. BTLO player favorites. Bing favorite. Windows Media Player. So this must be the file that's trying to play here, but if you do a right click, I don't even think it's a text file. So why is it being open with a media player? Let's open this with Notepad. Let's see. Wow, guys, these CTF stuff is just I don't know. Well, let's just submit this and move on. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's it. All right, question 4 coming soon. All right, question 4. What is the name of the machine the shortcut file Microsoft Edge came from? What? Shoot. I didn't realize we had a tools folder. Oh, so strings is right here. And then we have LNK Analyser, which is zipped up for some reason. Guys, if you're making labs, don't zip up the tools, please. Have them unzip. Let's do extract. Extract it here. I'm not sure if we cover this tool, but this tool analyzes shortcut files, right? LNK files. So what we could do, we could run this against I think we have an edge link right here. We could run it against the edge link. I'm trying to think though. So let's do this. Let me just cd to tools. ls cd into LNK Analyser. We should have the exe here. We could run it doing the dot forward slash. It's not tabbing me out. Hold on. There we go. And then we can add the path. Let me see if this works. All right, if you took our bash course, you'll get these skills. Shout out to Renmark. Let's see. Let's see if this works. If not, we'll just have to grab the full path and do it. Let's see if that goes through. Oh, all right. Oh, wait, did it go through? Wait, input path. Oh, I forgot this. I forgot -I for input. There we go. Cool. Take the bash course. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, actually, I totally forgot the question. Sorry. What is the name of the machine the shortcut file Microsoft Edge came from? So you can see we're having some information on when it was created, last time accessed, dang, 2021. You can tell this is a 3-year-old lab. File size, and look right here, tracker data block. We have the machine name that requested the shortcut. We even have the MAC address. Ooh. And we have the device. Well, no, the device name is, all this is blank. That's network stuff. So I think this is the main thing we're worried about, the machine name. So let me copy that. And place that in here. All right, there we go. All right, and the final question. Question 5, what is the Unicode value of the special character used to name the special file? Is there a special file on here? I don't, oh, you know what to do? Again, guys, take the bash course. Let me guess. Let me do an ls. I think this is the command. Let's see if we could find a special file. Is it? Oh, look right here. Actually, wait, is there 2 readmes? This is confusing because I see a readme here, but this one has extra letters and numbers behind it. Let me actually copy that. And I'll use ChatGPT because I'm not trying to do all that decipher. And UTF-8, the Unicode character, U12. So Unicode value of this is this it? Okay, let's give it a shot. Guys, this is a weird question, but hey, it is what it is. Again, I'm not too sure what I get from this, but we could just give it a shot. See if that goes through. And it went through. Wow. All right, interesting lab. Hopefully it was short and sweet. Yeah, interesting. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow us on LinkedIn X. I think I said that already in the beginning. I'm not too sure how long this video is going to be, but probably like a few minutes. But yeah, pretty interesting lab. Be sure to, like, subscribe, never miss a video. We come out with content every Friday at 6 p.m. BST. And thank you, and see you next time. Peace.